Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into pillory. 15 verbs with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Slam. Which means criticize severely. Slam. For example, the new TV soap was slammed as being cynical and irresponsible. Number 2. Savage. Which means subject to a vicious verbal attack. Savage. For example, he savaged the government for wasting billions in their failed bid to prop up the pound. Number 3. Rubbish. Which means criticize severely and reject as worthless. Rubbish. For example, he rubbished the idea of a European community-wide carbon tax. Number 4. Ridicule. Which means subject to contemptuous and dismissive language or behavior. Ridicule. For example, it was easy to ridicule him in his battered old hat. Number 5. Excoriate. Which means criticize someone severely. Excoriate. For example, he excoriated the government for censorship. Number 6. Criticize. Which means indicate the faults of someone or something in a disapproving way. Criticize. For example, the opposition criticized the government's failure to consult adequately. Number 7. Mock. Which means tease or laugh at in a scornful or contemptuous manner. Mock. For example, opposition MPs mocked the government's decision. Number 8. Stigmatize. Which means mark with stigmata. Stigmatize. For example, Francis stigmatized in fashion as his lord. Number 9. Attack. Which means criticize or oppose fiercely and publicly. Attack. For example, he attacked the government's defense policy. Number 10. Censure. Which means express severe disapproval of someone or something, especially in a formal statement. Censure. For example, the company was heavily censured by inspectors from the Department of Trade. Number 11. Slate. Which means criticize severely. Slate. For example, his work was slated by the critics. Number 12. Flay. Which means criticize severely and brutally. Flay. For example, he flayed the government for not moving fast enough on economic reform. Number 13. Crucify. Which means criticize someone severely and unrelentingly. Crucify. For example, our fans would crucify us if we lost. Number 14. Deride. Which means express contempt for. Deride. For example, the decision was derided by environmentalists. Number 15. Hammer. Which means attack or criticize forcefully and relentlessly. Hammer. For example, he got hammered for an honest mistake. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. See you in the next video.